itagat ko jitam kolonyin en Kass TV. Kutomo itigeso ak daktari in the studio wa betut noton nebo negibwoti in betut noton nebo rani. Ngalale nageger gele what is the way forward in ngalekab gender parity. Those give me the right track, me on the right direction. Gele kagiti kit noton magat kobit KI in betut noton nebo rani. Maybe daktari, as we wind up, we've seen the figures, it's quite alarming. 300 years, if we've got the same pace, so we need to perhaps have a catalyst, to speed up things. So maybe as we wind up today, what is our message to take out, Daktari?
First is to call upon girls. We need to start believing in ourselves, to know that yes, we can. Even when no one else believes in you, just take up. Be the voice of the other girls. If you have been given an opportunity as a woman leader, we are looking upon you. Those 7 governors, those 3 senators, those 29, 30 MPs and 115 MCAs, we are looking upon you because you are the voice of those girls in our villages. And also to call upon the people who need to implement policies. Let the policies be implemented. It should not just be a document where we are very good in saying to that gender rule, but we are not seeing it. If it is in appointments, if it is even in elective politics, I think we need to rethink how can we ensure that in 2027 we have more women in leadership, but also people not only in leadership that we have not seen, not only in elective or political positions that we have not seen women, also in other spheres of life. We need to see a balanced representation. We cannot leave half of the generation out. They need to experience and to enjoy the national cake. Even when most of us, we invest, women are investing. They are raising families, they are raising children. And also in the education sector, I mentioned about the gender, the school re-entry policy. And I think we need to ask ourselves, when those girls, we expect the girls to go back to school, who will take care of these children that they have gotten? And I think the government has a responsibility to answer that question. Think probably do we need cash transfers where the parents or the caregivers of the children are given something so that they can raise these children in a way that they can enjoy and actually get a balanced diet. Of course, we know statistically and through research that children who are given what they need within the 1,000 days, they're able to thrive later. And I think we have a responsibility to think through that. But truth be told, as a country, we have made milestones. We have things to celebrate. Including these policies that are yet to be implemented. I think just to mention a few, we have Sexual Offense Act, Employment Act, the new Constitution, the Lad Act, Domestic Violence Act. All those really are geared to support women to experience and to live a thriving life and to be part of their communities. If you look at also the Women Enterprise Fund, Youth Enterprise and Ways of Fund, I think the vision was that women really, because they had been marginalized, they needed to be brought in the conversation, to have money so that they can, when you don't have money, you cannot make any decision. But I think we still have a lot to do. As an educator, I think in terms of access, we have girls and boys in school. I think it's around now 50-50, or even girls, we have more girls in school. But there are many other issues that we need to reflect on. When they finish school, where are they going? Where are we having jobs that are for girls and boys? Are we appreciating what women or girls at that age bring to the table? And even the issue I mentioned about STEM, we have a long way to go to ensure that even girls are also venturing into those careers that are relevant in the 21st century world. So I think we have made a good progress. Much need to be done. I think for me today is just celebrating the fact that I can even sit here as a woman to talk about women issue. This is me being in the table, right? And I think that is what we have always wanted. And thank you again for giving me this opportunity. I hope more girls get inspired to be the voice in their community, to speak out, but also to have the self-efficacy to say, yes, I can. Whether someone says you cannot, remember you can. But also to invite men to join this conversation, because most decision makers are men. They are the people who will support us if one day we shall achieve gender parity in all spheres. And I think it is time for us to take action and to stop just speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just to stop speaking, but we need to ensure that we have things moving, so that we don't keep, talking about it, each year in, let's get 300 years. So we need to get some work done, so that we at least will be able to move forward. So thank you so much, Dr. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to speak to you. I know you have a busy schedule, and we really do appreciate. Maybe when we get time next week or some other time, we can talk about now the report. We delve into it so much. So thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right. Asante sana. Laguna jito koleji ki tukiatan ko bertano tana bangala lanyon en drane en petunot ne gusni gong en agoba betunot ne gibo ati agoba la kwet not ne chiptan la kwet not ne tie en petunot ne bo rani ne gagibo ati agoba International Day of the Girl Child. Kigera agoba gender parity. Can you say that? I guess kama daktari 300 good years let's about the same pace. So ongegerki na tari mwisho bit kai aso bit we move forward. So asante sana daktari. All right. En gunu macho bit kabe kenyorun sirine nyon Tom Chepso ngeten baringo ngale ka ranjiti ngak siasa ne bo emet Tom.
Koko bising studio kuige mo amite ning taw kabarnet ne ingwi ngalanet nebo agenge magenge ko boto mushimo Ruben Chepsongol ne netan ko director nebo KVDA anango borne noton etelel jinde tetutu kitnyege akebe ro kimiten en Kerio Valley chibo engo musiketan ponno thrift anango buro chibo kebe buro kibo notru anango murot katam engo musiketan po kiwoto sikibo baringo county elgeo marakwet ko boto west pokot ko batakiti nyag mushimo Chepsongol embe tabrane karibu mushimo Chepsongol eng tetutiet mushimo Chepsongol kemiti ngalanen raine ngolonutu chigo ko to ko lalan ngale ka bulotit ko nole baringo ka unti ndap ko to nen kelolonye bulotit polo ko bate ko mangana net nebo chegap kanto na tet in shares ko consistent deputy president ko mibi che ngein tanye ko mibi choma takate ko mibi choma garet ko bate ko mobi ko emon ko miten kando choma ko mibi chibo ko mibi kinyolnot ko gany o tungat kasartangwa
basa ma jam ngune wale bana Jepsoy ngala leta deputy president kuma ngala deputy president goya kinga ne man gele ki borci ke sirgalin ko yige bari ke sirgalin ketinye man ke kir pi ko ay position o en sirgalin ngale ko o ma jam ma le ni ngot tele kanam asimio yemoni ndo ko chochini ke ku ya machi lakini kuno mo kanam kanya kwanza kumipi kigere gala macho kuna meme kutogo la munesi ena kimaje gete bengeleni ngotele kana masimio ku papa ura papa wino maka ko lekita ko lochi olo ku minister nebo education ko le wurtani ko renjo Mombasa olo ku minister nebo na balance so munesi ke ngolo kuno ko tayo imbit ko aga chomi ci mari jugule ngut kanam sergal ko lal sama gari watan bi kyoj te jono nak sergal ko ngala leta deputy president ko le shareholder ne bobo shonik ci bemi la sama geleni kay gas ne Jepsoy ang baringo kay gas ne ngotogale kay gas ne ke gergele sige ñor sergal ko mi bi kay gas mi bi ke maruya ko choye ci moy deputy president lende ke meje ko ro ke gergele ko gi go ci ke giri woten bi choye ma ka bi choye ko mo sergal maruya ko bongone ko le ke ñor ndane ko nam dane mo ne bagay ko ngale ga maendeleo ci meme ko ngala rais ne be mo ne ko le ngale ga maendeleo ko bende ko maswek togol ku o ci rais ne be mo man lakini ko to bende me ko lazim bagay gal ngoji ke tonon ak kando ne be mon meje ko poy ci bi ko kas ko lay ko ro ko tigi ko ito ko lazim ko gari kas bi ko le ko ger kel kenamu magama jaje taren gel kenamu de tamet yaro ga bi gala olo kemaje ga ko taje teta ngogu nam bi tamet la ko lazim ga taje teta magazi ngene mu to ga bi gala ko
mushima Chepsongol ngongala nguno deputy president ko is a joint kind of presidency engwenu nyin ko poto president ko ngalan net ko amachi gumni sigu yo amuge moile mi ngale kap development ko poto rewarding jiba political go suki ak luges ne ga ngela ga ga set nguno ga chen jonto ko ne ga par jonto ko jita na ga mok jonto ko nyoru ben tono ko si so ingolo ne ngale kap che ga ngechero shek anna yokwoyekab emet.
Amwoe kamwa kole chweta ngacheroshek. Agenge minister nebo ICD bwana Awalo. Ko siali pambana makai boisie makikoje amolo makai boisie owino makai boisie ngoni lende macho moisha ruto pik kikikoje tolgasi ko kangalan deputy president kole nebo tai ko lazima keker pik cho kaya kasi kekoje boisie nebo oeng kebwa ngalekab maendeleo ko lazima keker ko kwa hivyo ngalekab price nebo emoni president is a unifying factor, symbol of unity in the country. Ko man meet the presidency, that is the deputy president who steal the presidency. So majaleni ngalaleta rikichi kangala rikichi kuhuka bwatenye no kokirta lakini ache kemite ko ger gele kangalal kole mogoksei keker mur kaya kasi nebo oeng kotene ngale jobo development lazima keker yes masikin ko amwa kole ketinye man ke kuna yote pik ke boryo nen yenyin akot chikoweche mbarenyin iweche mbare sinyorun chakula meweche mbar simenyor chiki iweche sinyor chakula aranget kiwech mare yes ara yes ari cheng kule nyorta kolo kiweche mbare silochi makikole bande exam kumye
mheshimiwa politics ko body language anan ko some statement chimi tagurere chimelenge mangusak tos mi tofauti nebo president ak deputy president
amojo mochi when pick up ebone ba Kenya asa msingu pick up Kalenjin mojo mochi viongozi choche ba Kalenjin mojo kunai kole emoni pik che torete msing sigenyorun kanote ta emoni ko pik che batulu so mojo so ma che ke ji pick up Kalenjin mat ke to ngalala ka to lite weri ribo yonde ta president kimaje ke gergele ngot ko ngala ribo ta president mat ke ngala leng sang kai ke nyor gelenji mauni lakin ngot ke besang ke por ke to poryot na manete akutulo band kimaje gele ndegelo kita genge megana yengi pichu punu sangele post pon ko teje kaita ndap ko yen lakin man ngale ka kashako kole lazima chubi orit ko geri ko be ko man lazima ribi kimori tama katonu na ganyi arangot ko meri kimori ti ino ine cha lop kondo no tinye mbango no une so iribe chu yero gele nyiga beta banda genge ako ma ja so am kando chot let us not magalo ko picho ambitious tuwe si una ambition mingi ke saboten kando tol de mita karabuto so ro wata imoni kemeje 2027 sikena muneme ko ke 2032 kenum kemeje ndikena memon lakini ngut ke to ko luga che bi kap ko ni changala olo kangu ngala bi kala ma che yero gelo ko bi ka jekta pik ki mutu pik kete bi ngoren kararan ki ko li bi ko ngoto ngoren
mo shibe songol ke mo gene man akongo nole igu shoti ki galachi ngimechi tebile une kuigu yembek iteben jito no nemsot onole imite serikali orit ko bate mo shimo ko yigemwa ko tos ko geger komito wana siasa chichoche chibo komusiki professional chimitan ngabe pertan ba president ko ko to alignments ndap kemita ka ngunyet en komusiku Bomet county ke ko sel ka ngunyun ka bana ko u mita minister ni ka ko nyoko ko imbo issue nekyu ngemo barke baringo county ko miten mi some alignment ku yoge mo mo Songol tos these alignments ko mo ko which atepto ko bota teli andi ni miten nguta president ko bota kan do ekcho
amaja mo kita yanga jepsoy majo mo chi kan do kya jabogoti maje ko maje ke moji bi geleni makimele chi kutuko sobe arabru to ko rais be mon ke ngot ko maje garde tun ke chi kala ke nyori chi tan ngolol inde ni nyona bi ka kala jit ko monguno pate ya 2027 chi ne ka maje lan dama tun ke kiron ay ngolol inde na bangal en bi ka kala jit nguto boishe akutu je bikko makamaje to ko ke gele mi ko pikka mastane mi magaje tayar ga chwai ko ke amaje mo nje so lenjin kazi ni kyotinye ochi jep Songol por ye na kamito in between pick up kalenjin ku por so ta ken ke tinye king beans ai arab ruto akarab kmoy lakini ke gergere ni holo lazima kutabagenga sige to ke ri na gen kesum sagenga maga kesum arab ruto maga ni warta na tab so maga maje ko nongut ko midir kit ni bi peyori ko to migru la jam ko jutorit so ra ko nyeren olo maga jetare so ma ja so am kando ka festival je bogote kai onge na meut Arap Ruto ketoret en boisiet netinye ng'alekab kele ng'o nematun kunam kole kingpin nebo Rift Valley komasai kemeche keyai boisiet akosom kotene governors komoche koyai kasisiek kwakan memeke ng'alekab national kama mawaziri yakwa ministers koriu kama wanaleta maendeleo irisiben lakini meto ile ni kanyone ne this national government yes county anybody nebut malekaita chini nyono national kunyone county is a national government he has the functions meje kwe functions chebo national government so nyiji governor yai kasingu yaroki tagi lenyi ngot konyo minister obu barabara konyo minister obu bay yitagi telenyi this is what I was waiting for kebatai lano ngale siasa metenga ngale siasa tujaba kasi
Mheshimiwa Chepsongol yonu kabisa kota turchin kabisa de kebeberta nebo siasa kora mito kora poloti anole in the insider atebenen ku insider asobet seite tete chaka asobet keguyen ebik kimito sang ak bik kimamu kugusot polotit mito kora en kebeberta nebo central kokobit kora kotietab ke en gunuta deputy president Rigathi Gachagua koboto minister nenguno komiten en kebeberta nebo public service noton ko Moses Kuria kagero kogelach ke raini kolo tinye kimnotet nebo karibu powers ngokalach ke ngoroik chikibo chabo ngalekab boisiek chebo central kumwa kole koy koboyon amu chabarasta borie abu sabarasta chomye koboto kekonon atun chebosoik somok tos miten suriet en gwenutab the deputy president and amita power struggle in central
amaja magune ngalekab that is why umesema mi pitch ngalek kuchopchine ngalekab kingpins barin en Rift Valley komi biik chemache kuborjige ngalekab kingpin magagi tebenan ko central komache kuborjige ngalekab kingpin lakini kitana ko kir pick up central komoche ngalal kerienyo ngalal lakini ngwet chioni anan ngwet set ngalal kupe gorjine ke ko ngalal kenget pick chemegusot kele pare ke pichon mecho ile ngol picho kungomen ngogero ngalal ku ne kungom picho mole kito pare ke agenyor nafasi moje ke olol yeset na kitep ke ngalal ngote mo wache ke set na ngalal Kiswahili kemeche yekitep yu ngalal ngote ketep kele tepto ne imi ko tepto yan kuye bikala so me jale njinyen ngaleka picha botulwe kotinye ngalalutik kwa kingen ngalal ngokuyano yotine ke kune yaraga bagete bungun kale reaction baraina kete kune kenai title kibejen so kwa hivyo mo meje yiminge ole no bolo matuku chamaji matuku maji kia en rigichi mallo Moses kolonga na kwe Moses Kuria kungolole ngaleche kupa kerge uluklet left right center so long as that is why kikwelewan rais ne bemon that's what unaona alitolewa kwa huko kupeleka huko lakini bado ngolole chicha so jino ngolole chicha kikoje ne kazi no sikunyoru kutastai bik chun kazi
so kochanga kazi ka beunek so mheshimiwa tos mi any worries kele tos moko changa bolotet akoim tetutik chetindoi serikalit nebo UDA ne to president William Ruto koboto Rigathi Gachagua
kamwa koleni kemeche ketone ngei kechibikab kutit kiangen kele kitinye ime ngot komi Arap Ruto ng'echere ko biikab Kalenjin tugul komi ng'echere ko lazima kele kakarib ng'alale chichang achek mameche komong'une achek ng'alal biik alake machek so meche aleni ng'alekab UDA komeche olenji ng'alale biik cherosinye ng'ololi ko ile watu ambaye tulileta kwa Kenya kwanza so tinye right kung'alal mekose kotoimbet ng'alekab chama kele nikechi biikab chama chebo UDA kemekelazimisha ne chich kelenji butiame kinyo kingololini mutya kelenji nyon kisoisoigei kwa sababu meche ketech chamait kule chama ya kitaifa so meche alenji makitinye suryot agetugul chamaitab UDA kitinye tetutik keleni kitesto ano tai boisiet nebo biik chebo Kenya iyo ng'alale non meche ako meche kesomgei kandoik tugul ngot kekir ng'olyon nemasipchi keteb moret nesikchini sio kwenda media rakera makan because tobune biik chun kole tebto ano bichu aro kemare sike jenye agenge magenge so motukunyoru ketok kebor kele kichi agenge so ache kechi biikab kutit that is why ikero ng'olole mara mingi kole nyini biikab kutit kanya mwochi biikab Kalenjin gole ngosamis moriat kobo koi po makoi meningele po moriandani kot nin po koi kenyorchi kot kwa bi Arap Ruto kodinyo kazi nyo kechi biikab Kalenjin biikab kutit ko ketech kengen kele the leadership kumene choj kechi biikab kutit Yes.
Kot missing Chepsongol. Koker kopangan chamait bwone election ngune tos une.
Election ya chama chetu ni democracy. Amache kityo som chitugul nemeche kuchut chama ajiandikishe tukijipanga eng tetutik chebo election nebo tun arawetab 12 itounigei tarehe 9 kwenda mbele.
Ngoto kopangan chamait mapema ne mheshimiwa Chepsongol ne ngopangan mapema chama cham ko chamaisiek konye karibu kakorekta oli.
Kitare siero ngot komi ng'alak bichi maelewangei kechop kabisa ndio tuweze kuboresha chama kuelekea uchaguzi ikiwa chama ambayo imesimama.
Mheshimiwa Chepsongol neten ko director NKVDA ne kakomwa neten kuyu kobate kakomwa neten kole pcheetab arte anan ko kakeny arte komiten kebeberwogik cheterter. Miten katit nebo eng'inde, mi suet nebo kokoe, koboto takatet nebo chito nebo teta, koboto kustab emet, kobate kamwa neten kole nyolunot kwam chito nebo teta takatekab tenyin. Noton ko Mheshimiwa Ruben Chepsongol nekaketinye neten agenge asikobit koseit tetet akobo ng'alalutik chebo polotet chekokomuch kochut serikalit noton indochin President William Ruto koboto Rigathi Gachagua noton ko rubeiwot nebo president. Kongo missing studio kukurunon Tom Chepsoi kwa niaba nebo timit tugul nemiten en komosikiton po Baringo County. Kongo missing transmission nengwong soet.
Kongo missing Tom Cheps and report noton nebo Tom Chepsoi ak director Chepsongol. Kaimuch konam ofisaekab police chebo taonitab Eldoret biik mut chemwaat kele chelesosiek anan cheisuldoen chorset ak ng'emisiet ole kamuch konyor tuguk chechang cheboto electronics ak kebeberwek chebo karisiek en komosta noton nebo Kapsoya. Kerotin bichoton en keresit noton nebo police nebo Kapsoya ak kenyoru report nebo Isaac Kogei.
Kosubkei ak Police County Commander nebo County nebo Uasin Gishu Benjamin Mwanthi kokonyor logoiwek kobun biikab emet nekotoret kobokyi akonam biik mut chemwaat kele icheket ko chelososinik chetesetai kochore biikab emet tugukwak ole konam icheket koboto tuguk chechang cheboto kebeberwekab karisiek, laptops, TV ak tuguk alak.
Our officers following a tip from the members of public walikuwa tipped while on normal routine patrols ya kwamba kulikuwa na unfinished house mahali kulikuwa na suspicious characters ambao walikuwa suspected wanakata magari. So our officers swiftly wakapigia OCS and our team was mobilized, DCI team, the station team wakakimbia pale. So they were able to arrest 5 suspects ambao walipatikana in the act ya kukatakata hii gari. Hii gari ni Toyota Pote na some of the spares engine chassis singepatikana ni kama zimeuzwa, but still iko parts za magari ingine, iko parts za Premium, iko parts za Probox, so that means ni syndicate ya kukata magari. Our officers were also able to search nyumba ya one of the suspects na wakapata TV 8. Tuko na TV 8, tuko na laptop, tuko na simu about 13 na vitu mingi iko. Mumeona, nafikiri mumeona implements za kukata magari, mumeona implements za kuvunja manyumba, iko pia funguo za magari tofauti tuko nazo hapa, tuko na logbooks tofauti. So DCI is on it now, ameanza uchunguzi and ile steps atachukua pengine hatutawaelezea but
some icheket biikab emet kotestai kong'ong'chi ofisaekab police kiplelutinik tugul chotok cheisuldo chornatet anan ko ng'emisiet asikobit keipchi kerkong'et.
Last week kulikuwa na gari pia ilikuwa imeibiwa kwa nyumba na ikawa recovered. Police walifuata na ikawa recovered immediately. The last time tulikuwa na theft ya motor vehicle ni mwezi wa 4 within Mwembeni sub county. So we are suspecting maybe our neighboring counties hizi wanaweza kuwa gari zinaibiwa huko zinakuja kukatiwa hapa. But now we want to thank the members of public. Wameanza ku alert, wameanza kuinform police officers. So going forward, I can assure residents ya Uasin Gishu na residents ya our neighboring counties ya kwamba hakuna wizi ya magari ama kukatakata magari itafanywa Uasin Gishu.
Daniel Muleli ko County Criminal Investigation Officer nebo County nebo Uasin Gishu nemwae kole kokotoi chikilisiet noto nebo kong'ong alak eng kiplelutinik cheisuldoe chornatet ole some biikab emet kora komong'gei asikobit koro ngot komitei tugukwak chotok chekobetyo.
Daniel Muleli, I'm the County Criminal Investigation Officer. As our county commander said, we have commenced investigations to establish who are involved in this, and we are going to use every bit of evidence so that we can identify the vehicles and the owners, because this looks a big syndicate which has been operating in this area for long. We want to request the members of public who have lost their items, TVs, phones, to come and identify so that we can record their statement and take these people to court.
Ilos officer chotok officer police chemwae kole kokotestai koborye akoisto mayek chotok chemayonotin eng county nebo Uasin Gishu.
Of late we have been receiving reports from outside the county, Nairobi and wherever elsewhere, that the vehicles being stolen, and maybe we suspect maybe they be one of the stolen motor vehicles. We are here to get in touch with our counterparts in other counties.
Kerotin bichotok eng ketesietab police notok nebo Kapsoya kokeni kimut koba kapkirwok. Kong'eteke taunetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Mising kitab kalenjin en report noton nebo Isaac Kogei nekakituchen nguni logoiwek karan chebo emet en sait 7. Kongoi ninyi noton neketestai iker Kass Mashinani kong'ete saa 5 akoi nguni magun koskoleng'ut noton nemie isubu nguni tetutiet noton nebo singet nebo ureriosiek. Kainenyin ko Stanley Bore. Bye bye.